Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome to Wednesday Happy Peak of the Week, Wednesday the 21st. And today's calendar entry is a long one, so I'll get into that in a moment. This week we have the throat chakra, speaking your truth, talking your truth, communicating your truth externally and internally. The calendar entry reminded me of something a very dear friend used to say to me years and years ago, and I'll get to that in a moment. I have jotted it down straight away so I don't forget. What is your rhythm? What is the sound of your heart? What makes your heart tick? What makes you get excited? What ignites you? Tune in so that you can tune up your vibration. And if you need to, change the station, change the situation so that it is vibing or matching your vibe better. Today, it is a long one, but it is definitely food for thought. Unfortunately, many of us are like that person who has a slight leak in their car tire. Instead of getting it replaced or repaired like a functional human being, they stop by the gas station every morning on their way to work, put some more air in the tire and say, "It's working." In reality, yeah, it's working just enough to get you to work, silently leaking air with every rotation, every mile. The air is seeping out into the ether, little by little by little. And tomorrow morning, or the next, you'll go through the same silly ritual of refilling that tire, fixing it for another day. I sat with this for a while. Now, the first thing that came through was the analogy that a dear friend used to use whenever I fell off the wagon, if I was dieting or exercising, or you're heading towards a goal and you stray. And she used to say to me, when you get a flat tire, you don't slash the other three. You fix it, you mend it, and you move on. So this reminded me of that. When something goes wrong, it's that flat tire, it's that leaky air. And you don't slash the other three and give up and stay stuck where you are. And to stop at the gas station, or the servo as we call it here in Australia, every morning and put air in your tire rather than fixing the underlying issue. If we took some time out to actually fix or mend whatever's causing that leak, of air in the tire, leak of energy in our vibration, then we could go straight to work without the detour. So with that in mind, I'm just going to do a soul truth card today. And I'm going to let you connect in with your heart and soul, your rhythm, your vibration, and answer the questions that come through. Many people ignore the underlying issues in their life, similar to the leak in the tire. And this routine, they address the problem. What have I written here? Many people ignore underlying issues in their lives, similar to a slow leak in their tire. They address the problem by adding a little bit more air each day, never addressing the root cause. This routine continues masking the problem temporarily, but never truly resolving it. Face your problems directly. Delete the repeated short-term fixes and address the issue. I feel like that is such an important message for each and every one of us today. Know your strengths. Know that you're using them. Get ready to pursue your passions. Laugh at the adversity. There's a lot of energies leading towards moving through into the Pisces season, moving through into that Virgo full moon. There's a lot of purging emotional energies and leaky tire syndrome, where things are coming up to be mended or fixed. Give yourself permission to do that and be clear on what your soul really wants. Do you know all your strengths, and are you using them? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius, and this inspires others to do the same. So ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts to contribute to this open and ready world? Are you going to continue limping on a leaky tire, or are you going to fix and mend it so that you can show up and show your strength to the world? What passion are you ready to pursue? Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive inside you? Today's soul action. Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. So what passion are you wanting to pursue? Maybe do a little brain dump, write it all down. Or fix that leaky tire so that you can't just go from suburb to suburb. You can go from town to town, state to state. When was the last time you couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or you did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting, your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find joy in the littlest of things. Note to self, laugh more often. And today's soul action, make somebody laugh today. Make yourself laugh today. Laugh at the adversity. And if you are the person who hasn't resolved this underlying issue or has a leaking tire, don't get hard on yourself. Just go get it fixed or mend it, okay? And then you can get clear on what your soul really wants. Take out the shoulds, take out the limitations, get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desire instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. And today's soul action, ask yourself what it is that your soul really wants. What does your heart crave? And take one step in that direction. What passion are you ready to pursue? What does your soul really want? Know your strengths, but honor your weaknesses. And laugh at the adversity. Don't take life so seriously. Make that pit stop. Fix that leaking tire. Fix or mend or heal that underlying issue so that you don't have to readdress it every day. You can actually heal it and put it away in the foundation of what makes you, you. Heavy one today. Have an amazing peak of the week. So much love. Your intuitive life coach, Tracy. You've got this. I've got you. And the universe has got us. 2024 is opening the door to so much more. Fix that leaking tire and drive on through.